Are you prepared for an unexpected disaster such as a house fire or a windstorm or a hailstorm that damages your home? This is why it is so crucial to have homeowners insurance to protect your Delaware home and to secure a peace of mind. Hello everyone, I'm Jen, your Delaware Realtor. Welcome back to my channel if you are new here. I am a local Delaware real estate agent that basically covers the entire state because we are so small. So whether you're looking to buy or sell in Delaware, I would absolutely love the opportunity to help you. My information is down below in the description, so please feel free to send me an email. Okay, so today I want to go over homeowners insurance and why it is so crucial to have. Home ownership is a significant milestone and often a very major investment for most people. This is why it is so crucial to have homeowners insurance. Homeowners insurance is a form of property insurance that covers you for any losses or damages to your individual residence as well as your furniture or any other assets in your home. It also provides liability insurance for anything that may happen on your property or in your home, such as if someone were to come on your property and fall, slip, crack their head open, so many different things can happen. It covers you for that liability. This is why homeowners insurance is so crucial. So today I want to go over what homeowners insurance typically covers, the differences between HO2 and HO3 policies, and specific things that you should be considering if you are a Delaware resident. There are several different reasons to have homeowners insurance, but let's go over all of them. Number one being financial protection. If your home was to burn down right now, would you have the funds to completely rebuild your home? Most people are going to say, absolutely not. Me being one of them. If my house burned down today, I would not have the funds to completely rebuild this home. This is where homeowners insurance comes in. This is where you make a homeowner insurance claim. So, part of your homeowner's insurance is to protect you against natural disasters such as fires, tornadoes, wind damage, smoke damage, your neighbor's house catches on fire. It's supposed to protect you against having to make those large purchases. What's great about homeowners insurance is that your deductible should be the only out-of-pocket funds that you'll need to rebuild your entire home if ever there was a fire or a tornado or really any natural disaster. So this is why it's so crucial. Number one, financial protection to make sure that you aren't homeless. Okay, so the number two reason is it is a mortgage requirement. Yes, if you are financing your home, you need homeowners insurance. Remember, the bank is taking on a huge risk by giving you a mortgage. It is also their asset as well. So they want to protect that asset. So they are going to require you to have homeowners insurance before they give you the funds to finance that home. That's how crucial it is. Doesn't matter if you're financing or if you're paying cash, homeowners insurance is very crucial. Number three is liability coverage. Now, I mentioned this before. So liability coverage means that if someone were to slip and fall in your home, they were to slip and fall in your driveway, they were to come on your personal property and say you have a pool and slip and fall in your pool, this is going to cover any of their medical needs that they may accrue when they fell on your property or in your home. It also would cover you for any legal fees that you may accrue if someone were to sue you because they fell on your property. So it is very, very important to have homeowners insurance not only for coverage of your asset, but also for liability coverage. Number four is personal property protection. So not only does homeowners insurance cover the physical property, your structure, it also covers your belongings inside the home, such as electronics, clothing, any other personal items, furniture, anything like that. So if you were to have theft or vandalism or certain types of damages, homeowners insurance would cover those damages and help you recover some of the funds that you spent on those items. Number five is peace of mind. I can't tell you how much anxiety I don't have knowing that I have homeowners insurance, because when I see that there is a bad storm coming, or I know that we're about to get a windstorm or a hailstorm or anything else like that, if I knew that my house caught on fire, I know that I have protection with homeowners insurance because they're going to cover those damages and the cost to rebuild my home. And also, if someone were to break in, I know I have that personal property protection. And while, yes, some of my items cannot be replaced, at least I know that I have a little bit of protection there where I could get the funds back to maybe replace those items. Okay, so now you know why you should have homeowners insurance. Let's talk about the different policies. Now, there are many different policies, but the two most common are HO2 and HO3. Now, they're different and they cover different things. So let's talk about each of them. So HO2 is known as the broad form policy. It is less comprehensive, but it does cover a wider range of different things that may happen to the home. So most common things in the HO2 policy are, it typically covers fire and lightning, smoke, theft, vandalism, a windstorm or hailstorm, damages caused by vehicles, damage from aircraft, the weight of ice, sleet, or snow, freezing of household systems, riots, explosions, falling objects, volcanic eruptions, overflow or discharge of water, sudden tearing, bulging, or cracking of the home. The HO3 policy is known as the special form policy, and it is more comprehensive. It not only covers everything from HO2, but it also adds a broader protection against all of those risks except for the ones excluded from the policy. This means that your home is protected against any risks except those exclusively stated in your policy. So both the HO2 and HO3 typically cover the following key areas. Dwelling protection. This covers the actual structure of the home, including walls, roof, and foundation. So if anything were to happen to any of these, this would help you rebuild those items. Other structures protection. So this includes garages, sheds, fences, and guest homes. These are typically covered up to a percentage of the dwelling protection that you have on your policy. Number 3 is personal property protection. I know that we've already talked about this, but this includes items such as furniture, clothing, electronics, any other personal items that may have gotten damaged, whether it be in a flood or a fire or anything else like that. Sometimes the policy will include if, say, a laptop was stolen from your car that was maybe in the driveway, but this depends on the insurance company and your particular policy. Liability protection. I know we also talked about this as well. This includes if anyone were to fall on your property, get hurt, this would help with any of their medical bills, or if someone sues you. Also, for example, say you have a pet and the dog, for example, bit the neighbor, this would also help you in covering the medical bills that the person may accrue or any legal action that may be taken against you for that. Say you have a house fire and you can no longer live in your home because either your home has burnt down or there's too much damage and you cannot live there anymore. Homeowners insurance will help cover the cost that you would accrue if you had to stay in a hotel or any kind of like temporary living. That also is covered by your homeowner's insurance policy. Now, for those that are looking to move to Delaware or you are currently a Delaware resident, there are some considerations to make about your homeowner's insurance policy that are specific to Delaware, such as coastal risks. So if you live at the beaches, yes, we sometimes do get nor'easters, or honestly, it's not a lot, but we have in the past had some hurricanes. So in some cases, wherever you live near the beaches in coastal Delaware, you may be either 1, required to have flood insurance, or 2, you are thinking about getting flood insurance. A lot of times, flood insurance is not covered in your standard policy. So it is always good to check your policy before you sign up for it, or if there is something that you're interested in, maybe you live there now and you are seeing that it's something that you wouldn't be able to cover if you did get a flood. It may be a good idea to add it onto your policy. There is also a website, riskfactor.com, that will give you what the flood risk is in your specific area. If you can actually just type in your own address, and I'll link it down below in the website. You can type in your own address and it will give you a number, and it tells you whether you are prone to flooding or if you're not prone to flooding. Number 2 is windstorm damage. Not all homeowners insurance policies cover windstorm, so it is very crucial that you check your policy. Take it from me, as someone who lives on a property that we do get a lot of wind. I am surrounded by trees and open field, and I knew that I was going to have a lot of wind in my area. Number 3 is winter weather. Now, I've lived in Delaware for about 10 years, 11 years. And some winters we've gotten no snow. And then some winters we have gotten a good amount of snow. So it's always best to check your policy to make sure that you were covered if there was ever an issue with the weight of the snow or sleet or freezing pipes that may occur. It's always best to just be covered if by chance we do have a very harsh winter and some of these things happen. It's better to be safe than sorry. Number 4, historic homes. Delaware is home to many historical homes. So if you do live in a historical home, it may be in your best interest to look into your policy of getting additional coverage, because if anything were to happen, taking on those costs to restore that historical home may be more than what you had bargained for. Let's talk about some things that are not covered in typical homeowners insurance policies. Number 1 being flooding. Yes, if you live in a flood-prone area, you do need to purchase additional flood insurance. And just so you know, in some of the areas, it does cost, you'll know if you have flood insurance because it costs a little bit more money than a typical homeowner's insurance policy in Delaware. Maintenance issues. Homeowners are responsible for taking good care of their homes. So things like neglect or wear and tear are not covered under your homeowner's insurance policy. So the last thing that is normally not covered is high value items, such as I know many women put their engagement ring or their wedding band on their homeowner's insurance policy. So anything like antiques or art or jewelry, for example, you may need to purchase what's called an additional rider on your homeowner's insurance policy in order for that to be covered. One other thing I do want to mention, and I know some people don't know this, is mold is actually not covered if you have a mold infestation in your home. That is not covered under your homeowner's insurance policy. Also, if there were any kind of government action, that also would not be covered as well. So it's important to have a trusted insurance agent that you can talk to about your policy, ask them any specific questions you may have, making sure you're going through your homeowner's insurance policy with a fine-tooth comb and understanding your policy. That is the biggest thing that I can say, especially when you're in the process of purchasing a home. It is very important that you have an agent that walks you through line by line so you know that your biggest asset is covered, and anything that may happen, you know that you have that policy backing you up. Homeowners insurance policies are crucial to responsible homeownership. Not only is it required by the mortgage lender for financing, it also is just a peace of mind knowing that you have a policy that backs you up. So today we went over the differences between an HO2 policy and an HO3 policy, and also what is covered normally and what is not covered normally. So if you are looking for additional coverage, make sure that you are talking with your trusted agent to go over your policy, like I said, with a fine-tooth comb, whether that be you are looking to add flood insurance or cover your expensive jewelry or art or anything else like that. It is so crucial. I cannot stress this enough to have homeowners insurance. I really hope that this video helped. If it did, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you are a buyer that is looking to purchase in Delaware, I would absolutely love the opportunity to help you. My information is down below in the description, so please feel free to send me an email. If you are a seller that is looking to sell your property, I would also love the opportunity to help you. My information is down below, or there is a link for an instant valuation of what your home is worth, or you can send me an email and I can send you a personalized CMA. Once again, I really hope that this video helped. If it did, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on the next one. Hey, if you were thinking about moving to Delaware, you should definitely check out this video right here. And if you would love to tour Delaware new construction homes with me, check out this playlist right here. And don't forget, subscribe to my channel.